Hello and welcome to this edition of SAC News. I'm Peter Yensco.
And I am Fernando Negrete. Lots happening in around Santa Ana campus. We are glad you're with us.
A Vietnam Veterans Memorial set to unveil in Mile Square Park later this year was instead demolished last week. The project has been mired in the political scandals of former Orange County Supervisor Andrew Doe. A federal judge sentenced Doe to 5 years in federal prison last summer for bribery. The case included a $1 million grant that was supposed to be funneled into a nonprofit to build a memorial. But the unfinished memorial was in such bad state due to poor construction and lack of disability access. Supervisors chose to demolish it. One report pegged the costs to repair and finish the monument at $500,000. The demolition cost $30,000. The county board pledges to rebuild the memorial somewhere else, saying veterans deserve better recognition.
March is Women's History Month, and there are many chances to celebrate at SAC here's upcoming event. Coming up next week on Wednesday, March 18th, Santa Ana College's Guided Path will host a screening of My Name is Pauli Murray and the Johnson Student Center. The documentary film was directed by Julie Cohen and Betsy West. It follows the life of the revered Dr. Pauli Murray, who pursues a career as a lawyer, but must overcome gender discrimination that included being rejected by Harvard Law School, which at the time didn't admit women. The film is free for students. For any further information, please visit SAC.edu. Women's History Month. Women's History Month started as a week-long celebration on Sonoma County in 1978. A decade later, it grew to a month-long national observance.
Good news for migrants and farm workers who want to go study in college. The CAMP, or College Assistance Migrant Program, can guide you. CAMP is a federally funded support program for migrants and children of immigrants who have a farm worker's background. This program helps in a transition to college by giving guidance and support to support. Eligible students can receive a variety of services, which include academic assistance, career planning services, a textbook and laptop loan program, and workshops for CAMP parents. You can sign up online or call 714-628-5034. You can look for more information on the website you see right there on your screen. CAMP is located on the campus of San Diego Canyon College, our sister school.
The spring semester now in full swing. Santa Ana College's Thrive Center wants to remind students of the range of resources it offers to help cover basic needs. Thrive Center provides groceries through the food pantry, professional clothing through its career closet, and even 75 free diapers monthly for parenting students. CalFresh application assistance available Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with resources ranging from hygiene kits for unhoused students to help applying for federal funded food benefits. Any students facing housing insecurity or financial hardship can apply for emergency housing and aid assistance, including help with eviction, overdue rent, and utility payments by visiting tinyurl.com. Basic needs assistance. The Fanbig Chase Thrive Center, located in building VL208 on West Edge of Santa Ana College campus.
After 50 years in Orange County, California, Yamaha Motor Corp is moving its American headquarters to Kennesaw, Georgia. The Cypress-based motorcycle giant says it is moving because of structural reforms meant to boost profits as costs climb. The company also cited pressure from tariffs issued by the Trump administration and market conditions. The relocation is scheduled for sometime in late 2026, with the transition stretching into 2028. The last time an automotive giant left Orange County was in 2019, when Mitsubishi Motors North America, also based in Cypress, moved its headquarters and several hundred jobs to Franklin, Tennessee, also to cut costs. Yamaha's Cypress headquarters consisted of finance and corporate operations. The site doesn't manufacture products. Yamaha was one of the first companies to locate to the Cypress Business Park back in 1980.
Santa Ana Unified School Districts has flagged a fraudulent email that was sent out to students from a compromised staff account. The email referenced a youth employment program and was asking for personal and financial information. This message was not sent by SAUSD. Do not click any links or submit any information. Districts officials say they will never ask for your personal banking information or other personal details by email or through external links. The district's technology team has secured the account, fake email, and are taking further actions to prevent any other unauthorized actions. If you have any information about this hacked email, please contact SAUSD School Police Department by calling the number on the screen 714-558-5535.
Cleanup has wrapped up after a water main broke at West Eaglestrom Avenue in Santa Ana. The pipes broke due to construction for new traffic lights on the intersection of Rosewood Avenue. Water main breaks are a recurring challenge that comes with infrastructure aging in older cities like Santa Ana. Some common reasons breaks happen are changes in weather or pressure fluctuations that can weaken internal pipe sections. The city of Santa Ana urges residents to report any potential breaks either through the My Santa Ana app or the water hotline at 714-647-3500.
City of Santa Ana is inviting local seniors to celebrate St. Patrick's Day with a special community event. The celebration will take place March 17th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Santa Ana Senior Center. Organizers say the event will feature themed games, music, dancing, and prizes for participants. City officials say activities like this help keep older adults in the community active, social, and engaged throughout the year. The event is open registered members of the Senior Center.
Santa Ana College will be hosting its Kinder Caminata event on Friday, April 3rd. The event will take place from 8 in the morning until noon at Central Mall on campus. About 1,000 kindergarten students from the Santa Ana Unified School District will be visiting Santa Ana College. Students will take part in hands-on activities, demonstrations, and learning stations across campus. The program introduces children to life and career paths connected to higher education. Organizers say the event is to help young students picture a future college experience early in their education.
Students at Santa Ana College have a chance to get involved in campus life with a Club Rush. The Club Rush will take place on campus starting Monday, March 23rd from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Tuesday, March 24th from noon to 2 p.m. Students can meet other students who share similar interests and learn more about different clubs. This event will feature food, music, and free swag giveaways for those who attend.
Santa Ana College Career Center is hosting an interactive resume review workshop. The event is being held on Wednesday, March 18 from noon to 1 p.m. in the L Building, room 222. Students can enjoy free pizza while stepping into the role of an employer by reviewing resumes and comparing them to real job descriptions. The event is open to all students. You can RSVP through the Career Center.
As part of Women's History Month celebration, Santa Ana College is holding a free menstrual product drive to combat period poverty. Nearly 1 in 4 American students struggle to afford these products. The purpose of the product drive is to provide free, discreet access to menstrual products for students who may not have access to or cannot afford them. Join the Alpha Gamma Sigma Untitled Chapter History Department and the Learning Center in collecting menstrual products for Santa Ana College campus to help address the lack of access, affordability of these critical hygiene products. Donations will be accepted at the Nelly Library Center and Thrive Center through March 31st.
When we come back from the break, we have the latest in SAC sports.
And our fellow Dons answer our question of the week.
We'll be right back.
My goal wasn't to have a great program just at Santa Ana College. When I came here, my goal was to have one of the best programs in the country. When you come here, we aren't trying to rush the students through a program. We're actually taking time. We're getting to know the students personally. The first time a student came to me and said, "Hey, I got a career and I can provide for my family now." You know, that's really what gets me excited about teaching, and my passion that drives it is helping people succeed in life.
Welcome back, Dons. Time to check out the games our fellow students are playing on campus. Joe Theaker is next with our sports report.
Welcome back to our SAC Sports Report. I'm Joe Theaker. This week, the Dons softball and baseball teams both played their first conference matchups of the season, taking on the Saddleback College Bobcats. Let's see some highlights from this week's Dons baseball matchup. The Dons jumped on the Bobcats early, scoring 10 runs in the first 3 innings of Game 1. Led by a Tres Narita 2 RBI double and a Nathaniel Williams solo home run, the Dons took Game 1 by a score of 15-5. The Dons came back home for Game 2 of the series. Despite home runs from Aiden Marquez and Ken Tomitaka, the Dons dropped the game by a score of 13-5. Game 3 saw Zach Ireland take the mound and throw 6 innings of 2-run ball with 6 strikeouts and 2 walks. It all helped the Dons clinch their first conference series win of the year, and it's been a good year. Dons baseball moves to 16-2-1 on the year. Now let's check out how the Dons softball team did this week. The Dons started the series against the Saddleback Bobcats out slowly, going down early 4-0 in the first 3 innings of Game 1 of the series. Unfortunately, they weren't able to heat up and dropped the first game 8-0. Game 2 saw the Dons go on the road to play the Bobcats. The Dons were led by a great performance by Alani Berard, who went 2 for 3 with an RBI double and throwing a complete 6 innings of 2-run ball. But Berard's efforts weren't enough to get a win. The Dons dropped Game 2 3-1. The Dons came back home to wrap up their first conference series of the year. The Dons and the Bobcats traded blows in the first inning, with Saddleback leading after the first 2-1. The Dons wouldn't be able to overcome a 4-run 6th inning from the Bobcats, dropping the final game 8-1 and falling to a record of 2-13 on the year. That's all we've got this week for SAC Sports. When you join us again next week, we'll have more Dons sports for you. I'm Joe Theaker.
Now let's take a look at your Santa Ana weather for the week ahead. Friday starts warm with partly sunny skies and a high near 88 degrees. There'll probably be some records set on Friday. Saturday, weather cools slightly with afternoon highs around 81 degrees. Sunday will bring clear skies and comfortable temperatures with a high near 78 degrees. On Monday, warmer weather again with sunshine and a high around 81 degrees. Tuesday, the warm trend will continue with afternoon highs near 81 degrees. And on Wednesday, the stretch will be finished with sunny skies and temperatures near 80 degrees. On Thursday, warm and clear skies and afternoon temperatures near 88 degrees. Overall, expect a warm and dry pattern across Santa Ana with cooler mornings and sunny afternoons. Time now for us to see what's on the minds of our fellow Santa Ana College students.
Kiara Shirley went to main campus and asked fellow Dons what their go-to resources is at Santa Ana College.
At Santa Ana College, students have access to many resources to support their success. This week, we asked them about which resource helped them the most.
The resources that have helped me the most is EOPS and also Rising Scholars. Rising Scholars, being an formerly incarcerated student, I actually feel a lot more welcome on the campus. They've also helped me to find other resources while being on campus. And for EOPS, being, formerly ward of the court as well, they helped me to be able to transition from, being a ward of the court into being a student here in Santa Ana College, and assisting me with, counseling and giving me other resources as well as far as like school supplies.
At SAC, the SAC Promise program has helped me a lot so far. It's my first year of college, so they helped pay for my first semester so far, and I'm attending the events, and they're just helping me because my goal is to transfer.
I would say that the Math Center has helped me the most because sometimes I'm early or late in school, but it doesn't matter because they're always available every day.
I'll say the Academic Computing Center here because of the tutors they offer here. They offer many tutors, and the one I primarily go for is for engineering, mostly for SolidWorks, but they also offer AutoCAD and Revit and such more.
That was the question of the week. I'm Kiara Chali, SAC News.
That's it for this edition of SAC News.
Be sure to follow us on social media and watch previous episodes of SAC News on our YouTube channel.